Sup YouTube, it's your boy Kobe, and today we are going to be trying to do a what if rebuild, and this is what if Giannis was on the worst team in the league, which by record is the Golden State Warriors, who if I put the pop-up on screen, I don't know if I will, but they were by record the worst team in the NBA, so I put Giannis on them because I want to see how much he's going to improve their team. And honestly, it is weird. I am a Warriors fan, so it's kind of disappointing that we are this bad, but it's nice having Giannis. So we're going to see just how good Giannis makes the Warriors. First game we have is against the Clippers. So let's simulate the first game. Steph Curry injured himself. He'll play with that. He'll be fine. Let's see. With Giannis, we lose. Can I check the box scores? View box scores. How good did Giannis do? 13, 11, and 4. He did okay. All right. So let's simulate to the end of the month. These are all games we should win, most likely, especially with Giannis. No trades will be made. 3-1. So if they have Giannis, they're going to be gods. Let's simulate to, let's simulate to the end of November, the next calendar month. Simulate through. Sim all the games. The Hornets are 5-0. The Hornets are undefeated in this, might I add. No trade messages. This team's probably not going to be making any trades. If they do appallingly bad with Giannis, that'll be really surprising. But the 2K engine on the 2K sim engine on mobile is honestly terrible. So usually teams that are really good will do bad, and usually teams that are really bad will do good. Just as you can see here with Giannis, the reigning MVP. We're on a 5-game losing streak. I don't know how, but that's just how bad the sim engine is. This team somehow is losing games with a healthy roster. I don't understand. I don't understand how the Warriors are losing this badly. You would literally have Giannis on the team. How is this team losing? And how are they losing as badly as they're losing? They're losing to teams they shouldn't lose to. Nah, he'll be fine. We're probably going to lose Curry, it looks like. Oh, teammate chemistry is on. That's why. I'm going to turn that off real quick. It's not going to let me. Never mind. Hopefully this team can win because, with Giannis, you should be fine. You have Giannis, Curry, and Klay Thompson. This team should be pretty much unstoppable. I would expect Giannis to probably still be able to win MVP on this team. The Bulls are 10-7. Wow. That kind of explains the sim engine right now. The Bulls are winning. And they would still have Jim Boylan on mobile. So I don't understand. How is this team a 500 team? How are the Warriors this bad with Giannis? They should be winning every game. Well, that was a terrible month, I guess. I guess we'll just sim to the end of December and see how they're doing then. They shouldn't be doing bad. Maybe it's just a really slow start because of the whole teammate chemistry. The team is starting to get their chemistry up and they're starting to string wins together. We'll see. Oh my god, they can't seem to beat the Hornets. Somehow the Hornets are gods. Okay, I need to turn off teammate chemistry at the end of this month because I think that's the issue right now. Teammate chemistry might have been why this team is not winning games. Holy fuck, they're doing terrible. They're losing a lot of games, but somehow they're still good. Okay, Curry's healthy. That'll help the team. Now they've got Steph Curry back. That'll probably make a lot of a difference. With a healthy team, I would expect a lot of wins. They should be able to get into a positive record. Hopefully. If they can have a good month December, oh yeah, that teammate chemistry. That teammate chemistry, nice. But I don't know what you expect. A team like this clicking, oof, it's like having Kevin Durant all over again. Oh, yikes. They can't beat the Blazers. I don't know how. This team should not be a 500 ball club, that is for sure. They should be winning a lot more games, but like I've said, the 2K sim engine on mobile is broken. 4 games, all games they should pretty much win. At least most of them. How are the Mavericks that bad? Jeez, the Mavericks are 10-19. Like, good teams are not doing great. The the Spurs rank 7th at 19-11. That means this healthy-ass Warriors team is probably up there. I guess Steph really made that much of a difference, because getting Steph back has made them go 18-16. They're a top 5 team, probably. I'm going to go ahead and turn off. Oh, nope, not what I meant to do. Turn off teammate chemistry. Teammate chemistry off. Calendar. There we go. That should make a difference now. Let's simulate to the All-Star break. Boom, another dub. Hopefully they can go on a little winning streak. Wow, the Timberwolves are bad. Oh, the best team in the league is that Clippers team at 27-8. Wow. The Warriors are quite a ways out from being the top seed. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. I don't really want to make it, a long-ass video. I know it's going to be a long video regardless, because we're just going to simulate the whole season, which is going to take a bit. So I'll see you guys at the All-Star break, and we'll catch up with what's going on. All right, here we are back at the All-Star break, and the team, if I can simulate through the date, simulate all games. The team is 30-25, which I think is good enough. Let me go check the standings in the West. We are, oh wow, the Warriors are the 6th seed. The team ahead of them is literally tied with them. Every team ahead of them is tied with them so far. They're tied for 4th, basically. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the calendar. Let's simulate to the All-Star break, or to the All-Star game, and see how many All-Stars this Warriors team had. They had one All-Star, probably Giannis. Probably just Giannis. This team also, overall-wise, looks like we're missing somebody, but they're 30-5. Let's simulate to the rest of the 30-25. Simulate to the rest of the season. To right here, I guess, and see where we're going to be at the end of the year, because right now, obviously, this team is 6th, but they're tied for 4th, so they could as easily jump up as easily as they could slide. All really determined on how they play. Oh, they did have an injury. They were missing a guy. I mean, if they go on a little winning streak, I could see this team getting 1st seed easily. I mean, it's possible. They're 5 wins in a row. They've gone on a neat little winning streak, and they're probably the 3rd seed right now. I mean, if this team is not at least top 4 seed in the playoffs, it's going to be disappointing. I mean, they're competing with LeBron right now. They're only 2 games behind the Lakers, 3 games now. But I mean, they're right behind the Lakers, fighting for a top seed in the West. Continue simulating. We're not making any changes. One of the worst teams in the league, and we lose to them. Another team that's one of the worst in the league. And we beat them. Okay, good. Good to see you can beat the good teams, or the bad teams, but lose to the good teams. Come on. Oh, my God. I mean, they're a top 8 team in the league, which means they're definitely a top 4 seed. That'll be good. The best team in the league is 10 games ahead of us. The best team in the league, which is the Clippers, are 11 games ahead of us right now. 11 games ahead. So they're definitely getting 1st seed. Looks like the Warriors are fighting for a 3rd seed, maybe. They're fighting for a 2nd, 3rd seed. There's no way they're getting anything higher than that. They're not getting 1st. But a good position in the playoffs could set them up. And with Giannis, I mean, who's going to stop them, honestly? As long as they're healthy enough, who's going to stop this team? The Bucks without Giannis are the 25th team in the league. They're a bottom 5 team, but we can't beat them. We can't beat them. The reigning NBA champions are under 500. A bottom 10 team in the league. I mean, Giannis made a big difference. He took this team from winning 15 games, they were 15-50, to now winning almost 40 games. Potentially 50 if they could run the gauntlet, which I don't expect them to. They could win 50 games. But like I said, it's not likely, because right now they would have to lose one game the rest of the season, and with this 2K Mobile sim engine, that's probably not going to happen. They're probably going to get beat by somebody. But good thing for them is they are a top 6 team in the league, which means they're a top 3 seed in their division at least, which is good for them. But they could as easily slip if they lose the wrong games. But even a better question, will they run the gauntlet? Will they win 8 more games before they lose 2 more? Oh, yikes. They're going to have to go 8 games straight if they want to win 50 games, which would definitely put them as a top seed. They're tied for 7th right now with them, and they take the lead. They're now in a top 6 team. Yeah, they're tied for a top 6 seed with this. Oh, they're not too far out, actually. They could actually compete with the Lakers for that 2nd seed. They make the playoffs easily. I mean, they obviously were going to. But they could compete with the Lakers for that 2nd seed, because they're not going to get 1st seed. But they could compete for... never mind. There's only 5 games left in the season, and the Lakers... Yep, the Lakers are going to clinch 2nd. So the Warriors are trying to get that 3rd seed, hopefully. Actually, no, I think they would want to bottom out and get 4th seed, because then they would face the Lakers and not the Clippers. So I think it would be smart for them to actually lose a few games there. That was actually smart on the Warriors' behalf there. Lose a few games so that you play the Lakers, and then you only have to worry about the Clippers in the conference finals. That's actually smart. Bottom out a little bit there. It's Steve Kerr with his tank technique again. Final game of the season. Let's see where the team is at in the standings. I believe they're 3rd seed. Maybe 4th seed. I think they intentionally tanked there at the end. Standings. They are the 4th seed. They intentionally did tank, I guess. Which is smart, because when you see the playoff bracket, that's actually a good idea, if I remember how the layout goes. Oh, wait. We should see how the team did. Statistics. Well, Curry was a league leader in something. Not too sure what, but okay. Let's see how they did. Curry had 20 points. Giannis had 20. Ooh. Draymond coming off the bench, maybe? He might be injured, but he might be coming off the bench. I don't know. Eric Pascal got the start. Interesting. So the team did all right. Simulate this last game. It's not going to change much. That's for sure. Whether they win it or not. They did not. We had a player on the defensive 2nd team, a player on the defensive 1st team, an All-NBA 1st player. We coached the defensive player of the year. Kyrie is the MVP. We probably coached Giannis, who won defensive player, I would imagine, because he usually wins it in these. Kyrie's MVP. Luka is Rookie of the Year. Now, the awards are kind of like backwards, like Rookie of the Years. Like, Zion is here and Ja, but they don't win it until next year. So, Larry Nance was 6th man. Giannis was Defensive Player of the Year. Malik Monk Most Improved. And the Cavs had Coach of the Year. Wow. The Cavs are winning games. Steph didn't make a team? Oof. Giannis was an all-defensive 1st team and an NBA 1st team. Damn. And, oh, that's right. The Warriors are going to have to go up against the Clippers if they can make it out of the 1st round. Giannis and the Warriors versus the Spurs. Game 1. Warriors take game 1. Spurs take game 2. Warriors lose game 2. Uh-oh. Warriors are down 3-1. Uh-oh. And they get eliminated with Giannis. They get 4-1. Wow. Well, what team wins the NBA championship? Probably the Clippers. If it's not, that'd be really surprising. All right. We got the Clippers and the Lakers. And the 76ers are NBA champions. Finals MVP goes to Ben Simmons with 13, 6, and 5. Well, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.